What is up, you guys? It's time for FC24 and it's Mental Hog back here. We're going to kick it off with, of course, a Manchester City career mode. Pep dripped out with the gray Manchester City hoodie. And like I said, got to kick it off with the treble winners. My club, Manchester City to FC24. Let's freaking do this thing. I'm genuinely very excited if you couldn't tell. New beginnings here with a new name for the game, FC24. I'm sure I'm going to call it FIFA 24 at some point, so forgive me. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are too. In the comment section down below, let me know how you're feeling about the game so far. And if you're new around here, hit that like button, subscribe so you don't miss out on episode 2. This is going to be a pretty fun, pretty long career mode here in Manchester City. Of course, the first thing we got to do is set our tactical vision. So this is all some new stuff in career mode. There's some new stuff, which is cool. There's not always new stuff every year. This is one of the years where there is. And, well, you already know. We're Man City. We got to tiki-taka this stuff, man. We just got to tiki-taka. It's going to be very fun. And then, of course, we have to buy coaches. We've got that weekly budget that you can see above my head up there of $5.5 million. I believe that's the same weekly budget that we have for wages. We've got 13 open staff positions, and for some reason, Man City have, well, no coaches. So it's our job to hire them. And of course, as a pre-order bonus or for the Ultimate Edition, we get a 5-star expert in, well, all categories that matches our club vision here, Ollie Haynes. Of course, we're going to bring him in. This is to help speed along development plans for players. So you definitely want to keep track of this and make sure you're hiring coaches. Here you go. It says all the stuff up here. You hire a good coach. They literally speed up development plan progress. You want to hire coaches that get better stars, and then there's an ideal quality depending on how good your team is. So a team like Man City, I mean, we're going to have a really high ideal amount of stars for every position. If you take a look, we've got our ideal star numbers up here, right? So for attack, the ideal is to have 19 stars worth of coaches. For midfield, 22, 23 for defense, and 10 for goalkeeping. So I'm going to go ahead and start off by putting the coach in the midfield because we've got a lot of new signings, younger players in the midfield. We could use development boost in that area. So there we go. We're going to be doing this here with Ollie Haynes. The better your coach matches your team's vision, so tiki-taka in this case, the better the stat boosts that your team gets, the better the sharpness impact, the better their effect on the pitch, basically. So you can see already we're having a +2 effect on Kovacic. We're having a +1 on Julian Alvarez just because he's playing in the midfield right now. Rodrigo is getting boosts, and it's based on the level of expertise of the coach. So because we've got that expert coaching, we're getting all of those boosts. So I went ahead and hired some coaches for every position. We're getting some stat boosts in every position here. We got 5 stars in midfield and defense, 3 in goalkeeping, 4 in attack, and I'm gonna have to wait until more coaches refresh, but my goal is eventually to fill all of these slots, get the maximum amount of boosts development for all our players, of course. And I think this works best, especially in the areas where you have the youngest players because they have the most room to grow. So definitely make sure that in the areas that have your best young players that you hire the most and the best coaches. You can already see that this is reducing Phil Foden's development plan time by a whole 10 weeks until his next overall upgrade and all this sort of stuff. Haaland will grow in 30 weeks faster here. So a lot of upgrades here is really good. Another new feature this year is this training plan stuff. It's a way to help you balance sharpness versus fitness. At the beginning of the season, obviously nobody's got any fitness, so I'm going to set to all-out performance. I don't care about their stamina. I care more about them getting match sharp. We're going to apply the training plan to the group as well. All players, everybody just needs sharpness right now. So until the season starts, we are literally just prioritizing that. And then, of course, we got to look at the squad here. We all know who Erling Haaland is. 56 goals across all competitions last season. We all know all the players in this team. I mean, come on, they won the treble. Everybody knows about this team. Erling Haaland is one of the highest rated players in the game, actually tied for the highest rating, alongside Kevin De Bruyne also in this team. And then we've got Phil Foden on the right wing right now, doing very, very well for Man City. Jack Grealish had a great season last year. Bernardo Silva, him staying at the club is also honestly a signing in and of itself. Rodri, the best CDM in the world, in my opinion. Kyle Walker, who has still got it. He's not the fastest player in the team anymore. That honor belongs to a new signing, Jeremy Doku. But Kyle Walker, still doing it at his ripe age of 33 years old. John Stones and Ruben Diaz currently are starting center back pairing with Nathan Ake playing at left back, but obviously we've got other players that could play a job there too, including Josko Gvardiol, one of our new signings into the team. Ederson in between the sticks, and our bench, I mean, it's incredible. You see it there. Our reserves, we've got lots of good young players. Some players we need to loan out, some players we need to sell, and of course, maybe we could make some signings as well. One of the first things we've got to do, make some decisions about the squad, and this first decision, unfortunate that the transfer cutscenes all look the same, but Zach Steffen headed out the club. See you, buddy. He's off to Bologna for $5.5 million. We're also loaning out some young players here. Dario Sarmiento going to FC Lorient in France for the season. Oscar Bob off for the season, also to Cagliari, just like Zach Steffen. He'll be playing with him, but only for 1 year. As if Chelsea haven't spent enough money. Now they're offering me 91 million euros for Ederson. No, heck freaking no. Luke Mbete, though, we are going to let him go. Off to Frosinone for a 12-month loan. And it's time for me to take Man City, where I live, to America. And kickoff is different now, too, because before you kick off your games, you have to look at potentially a pre-match report, which talks about the style of the team you're going to play against, the projected lineup of the team you're going to play against. Doesn't necessarily mean it's exactly how they will play, but it just gives you a better idea. And then you can do a training session, which gives you a chance to earn a temporary play style. Now, play styles are new this year. I still don't understand a whole lot about them, but they take the place of traits, but more. And there's actually ways to use like button combinations to activate certain ones of these, unlike in the past, where they just kind of did stuff. New game. Of course, another new camera angle that probably nobody cares about. We'll try it in the beginning, the tactical camera, but this is just way too much of the pitch for anybody to need to see. Erling Haaland's on the ball here. Phil Foden is on the ball here. Silky smooth. Goes for a finesse shot. Nice save. Phil Foden, once again, trying to set up a little counterattack here off of the corner. This guy is never catching up to me. It's up to me now. It's up to me. Phil Foden shoots and scores his first goal. Nice job. 1-0. Kyle Walker. How is he getting beat for pace by Yeremy Pino? Wow. Impressive stuff. You know, actually, City kind of need another winger. Is Yeremy Pino that guy? Phil Foden in Akers. Kevin De Bruyne inside to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva with the outside of the boot. That's a nice finish, and it's 2-0 against Villarreal. I don't think we need to play any more of this game here. Finishes 4-2. De Bruyne scores, so does Haaland. 10 chances created from us, despite having less possession. New signing Jeremy Doku. This guy is insane. This guy is absolutely insane. Scores already. 3 minutes in, Jeremy Doku stomping Roma. How does he not have a game face? Julian Alvarez, releases Bernardo. Now, he's not the fastest player, but he can dribble past players. Bernardo slots home for 2-0, 7 minutes in. Is world-class difficulty going to be too easy for me? Oh, Bernardo. Through again. Through again. I've heard near post is OP. Oh, but so is that. Bernardo Silva makes it 30 minutes in. And again, we don't need to play this one. Simming to the rest of the game, Bernardo scores a hat trick in the first half, and it's 4-1. We got to try legendary for the last one. Real Madrid want Rico Lewis. That is something that I would have never anticipated, but that's also not happening. The last game of the preseason tournament here, Man City facing off against Lazio back at LA Galaxy Stadium, Dignity Health Sports Park. This time on legendary difficulty. Let's see if that is more my speed in this game, because so far, it has been a stomp fest against any team. Oh my god, two of the same players. Two players from my team just went for the same ball there, and Romanali, went through the cameraman, scores. I think it's Kyle Walker and Josko Gvardiol both trying to go for the same ball there, and then Rodri just ducks, and yeah, I really don't know how that goes in, because Rodrigo's right there, Ake is at the near post, Ederson, I mean, somebody should have dealt with that. Come on. Nobody ever wants to play a cross outside of the boot finish, and we are down 2-0. Wow, Luis Alberto. Good strike, buddy. Am I kidding? He's not my buddy. He's got us losing 2-0. Nice through ball here for Erling Haaland. He's out wide, but can easily change directions here. He's rapid. He's rapid. He's got time. I'm going to shoot here. 96 finishing, and Erling Haaland from just inside the box gets us back our first goal. We can make this comeback after all. Gvardiol goes sliding in, and Ederson. Oh, man. It's an open net. What is going on? Realistically, I think going forward, I could have stopped one or two of those opening goals. Maybe not the corner one, but the second one we conceded, I feel like there was something I could probably do about that. Luis Alberto to seal this game with a little delivery. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where is my goalkeeper? Where in the world is Ederson during all of that? That was not how that game should have finished, but it's a 3-1 loss. Okay, well, we are definitely beatable, especially on legendary difficulty. Okay, so the pre-match report here for Arsenal for the Community Shield has Ferland Mendy, a new signing at left back, and Gabby Jesus, of course, up top, that new look midfield, with Declan Rice, Thomas Partey flanking Martin Odegaard on either side there. And they've got kick and rush tactics, apparently. All right, Arsenal, kick and rush team, supposedly. Wembley, here we come for the Community Shield against Arsenal. We all know how this game went down in real life. Arsenal won it at the death. Do we care? No. You know what I do care about? How ugly this Arsenal away kit is. And I like Arsenal. I think they're great, but that away kit, disgusting. Abomination. Saka scores. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is a rough one. I have not been able to touch the ball. Every time I do, Arsenal are right up inside of me, basically, and Saka scores that one. Saka's got Ake beaten again. Oh my god. Bukayo Saka at the near post. It's just been all him. There we go, Ruben Diaz, good block. Ball is ours now. I would love some possession. That's what I would really love. Oh, Rodri putting in a nasty one on Saka, and we get the first-person view of the ref. Book me. Book me, bro. Let's see it. What is it going to be? It's a yellow. Wish we could get Erling in behind. Oh, can we? He heard my prayers. He heard what I was saying. And near post, Rambo's got that one covered. Corona plays in. John Stones wants to get up for this one. Erling Haaland holds on to the ball. Phil Foden's got it. John Stones has got it. Why not have a pop? That was not actually that far off. Odegaard's outside the box. We don't like this. We do not want him to be in that position. Edge of the box like that, danger spot for Odegaard. Oh, we're going to halftime. We are currently 1-0 down against the mighty Arsenal. So, Pep, yep, got to fix some stuff, buddy. What are we going to do? Okay, second half. We are going to try a couple of different tactical stuff, some things here, and see if that can help fix it. But, man, we have not been able to even have the ball for long enough to try to tiki-taka, so, it's kind of rough. Just string a few passes together, get the nerves under control, get a little bit of control over the game, because it's only 1-0. It's very tight. It's very tight. And we could definitely win this, though. Phil Foden right now finds Erling Haaland, edge of the box. He has the shot power for this. That was a very weird-looking save animation. It's a new one, for sure. Oh, I just got sent to shops. Oh, I got sent shops by Martinelli. That one ball roll just ruined me, and it's 2-0. Oh, no, this is not good. This is not good, boys and girls. What are we going to do? Oh, Phil's got space here. Now, Haaland's got space here. Oh, yes. Gabriel's covering a really good area, though. I don't know if I can do this. Oh, I can. Erling! Erling! Scores. Okay, pick up that ball. Let's go. Feels to me like Arsenal changed some stuff around tactically in the second half as well, which I would love to see if that actually is happening. Oh, God, no. Come on. Come on. Just when we thought the comeback was happening, Jesus said, stop it, City. You know what I'm calling? The local graveyard. Team's dead. I have to say, I think this one's done and dusted, just like in real life. Looks like Arsenal are gonna be winning this Community Shield after all, because I've got nothing. I've got no response in me. That one Haaland goal, I honestly think that's all we're gonna get. Man, we've had 3% of the ball in the attacking third. We have not been able to get out of our own half. That's actually insane. Oh, Erling Haaland actually has the dribbling to get past that guy. Near post. Oh my God, is there something in this game after all? Erling Haaland has a brace. What is he doing? Celebrate. Okay, at least celebrate. If you're not going to pick up the ball, at least give me one of these. Yeah. Somebody get this ball off of Ferland Mendy. Hello? Somebody get this ball off of Ferland Mendy. Get this ball up the field. No. I'm forcing it. I'm forcing it too hard. That's not what we want. I'm doing it again. Rodri, yes. Please. Just relax. We've got a few minutes. A couple minutes. Erling Haaland gets the ball again. Let's give it back to De Bruyne, and let's make the run instead of trying to do it all ourselves. Jack Grealish has got the ball. This is the last attack of the game right here. Oh, Ferland Mendy ruined me there. Oh, he really did. We had something there. We really did. It's 3-2 Arsenal win this game. I think Legendary is a fun, challenging difficulty. I just have to hold true to the style of tiki-taka because, honestly, that's not what I was playing in that game. Take a look at the stats. I mean, yes, passes attempted, 102 to 84, but 5 shots. Pass accuracy was not good, and Arsenal are loving life. From one preseason glorified trophy to another, it's the UEFA Super Cup, facing off against Sevilla. Obviously, in real life, we won this one, and I'm using the tactical camera for this game. Pitch side as Pep Guardiola. Now, it's cool that they have this camera angle, but of course, it's a terrible one. So, this is not how we want to watch the game. But we're going to try it for a little bit. Oh, Mateus Nunes through on goal. Oh my God, it's 1-0. Mateus Nunes has scored in 3 minutes. This is incredible. I don't even know what we did. But we have a goal. Oh, there we go. We can actually see it better like this. Oh, man. Man City are playing some good stuff there. Okay, we're going to actually go to the spectate view now. We're going to leave it just like this. Kovacic making a run. Is he going to cross this into the box? What's he going to do? He's going to get taken out and win a free kick. Okay, we'll take that. Amir got himself in the box here. That was a nice little touch. And it's going to be a goal for Sevilla. We've got a game on our hands, and I forget this guy's first name. Torres of some sort. Scored. Oliver Torres. That's right. I was thinking Oscar. I wasn't that far off. Amir has Jesus Navas running into the box, former City player. I love that I can just watch this with my hands behind my back, behind my head, just chilling, playing passes around our box. Rafa Mir. Oh, big save, Ederson. Kova gets it out wide to Jeremy Doku. Got a good run into the box here. I'm not sure I love this camera angle, but Doku, I love the goal. It's 2-1. In 25 minutes, we've got a game full of goals in this game. Oh, look at all these different camera angles. We can be overhead in the high corners, in the center, in the, whatever they're calling the end zone. Look right up the middle. We could be inside the stadium watching this game. It's incredible. Oh, it's almost another goal. It looked like we scored again. Julian. Oh, it's 3-1. It's 3-1. Looks like we're lifting silverware because we have, despite getting pummeled by Sevilla for a little bit there for a few minutes, we have scored 3 goals in the first half. Rathimir coming off and Naziri coming onto the pitch. I wonder what happened there. An injury or tactical change of some sort? Guardiola takes a very heavy touch. Still has the ball. Still making this run into the box. He's very strong. Can hold off these players. Oh my goodness. That was a scramble. Hope you like omelets, boys and girls, because you just witnessed one being made. Oh boy, before halftime, they could have had a response there. Would have been a terrible time to concede, but 3-1 at the half. Very good. Now the thing I'm wondering, will my team make subs without me? So far, it doesn't seem that they are, and I mean, this is Pep we're talking about. He doesn't really sub players in the middle of a game like this, but still, I'm curious because I'm just trying to, watch. I shouldn't even have to really touch the controller if I don't want to. You know what I mean? If a sub needs to be made. I would hope that the AI would make it. Nunes is wriggling free of the defense. Oh, gets off a shot, and it's a 4th goal for Man City. A brace for Mateus Nunes. This is really, really good stuff to see. It's going to show me that I could definitely call upon my reserve team here. I mean, reserve team, my bench. But let's be honest, if we have a reserve team that can beat Sevilla in the UEFA Super Cup, we've basically got a reserve team that could win the freaking Premier League. Oh boy, players down here. Ruben got injured. I hope he's okay. That's a booking for Mariano Diaz. Yeah, he seems fine. Stoppage time here in the 90th minute. What can we do? Probably just pass the ball around. We don't need to do anything else. It's a 4-1 victory at Sevilla, and so far, we've copied Man City's season. We lost the Community Shield, but we won the UEFA Super Cup. And that's our first piece of silverware before we've even kicked the ball in the Premier League. Obviously, they're going to go lift a trophy now, but do we care about this? I don't. The team seems to love it, and I do love these cutscenes. I wish that there was a way to see them without, that thing up there, all these menus over here. I wish I could get rid of them and just watch the cutscenes and watch Alex Scott interviewing Julian Alvarez. That's really awesome. It's almost time to kick off our first game of the Premier League, but our first episode is going to end right here, right now, because, well, I wanted to, but also because we've got a little bit of transfer drama. I'm interested in bringing in another winger, and I've been looking at somebody that impressed me in that preseason game, if I can get out of this menu, Yeremy Pino. However, I've received an email that Wolves have made an offer for him. What should we do? Should I go in and sign Yeremy Pino? Maybe do we want somebody like Calrumi Toma instead with Premier League experience? One of these wingers is coming into the team. It's just a question of who. So let me know in the comments down below what you want to see. And next time you see my face, which will hopefully be very, very, very soon, for episode 2 here, we're going to start our Premier League campaign off with Manchester City. We're bringing in a winger. Don't know if we're going to bring in anybody else. If you got a suggestion, give it to me down below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like so that you don't miss out on the next episode as well. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and I will see you very soon. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and peace.